I have a company called DrivingUpSales. What I do is I conduct power seminars, and what I do is I teach small businesses how to promote themselves on the internet using systems like YouTube, Google, Facebook, Google Earth, and what I try and capture is taking something that's good in the village and broadening it out to a worldwide audience.
Usually good businesses offer good value to their customers, good service. They have a local quality that mass production can't get you. The problem is, how come if they have such a good product they can't franchise it? It's hard to franchise because capital investors they can't capture the passion of the individual in the business. That's usually what's brought that small business to that point. Secondly, you can duplicate a business. That's easy. You can't duplicate the individuals. That's illegal, the way I joke around. When I say you can't duplicate them, what I mean is, you've got to train them. You've got to build that understanding of the business. You've got to build everything. And unless you've built it from the ground up, it's almost impossible to do that. That second copy will never be as sharp as the first copy. Micromanagement is good for controlling expenses in small business, but it's horrible for generating revenues in bigger venues. You can't micromanage stuff. You have to put processes in place, and that's really where small business owners don't have the time to build those processes that are duplicatable. And that's why the seminar gives you those tools so that you can build that business brand.
The other fact is that small businesses, they don't have enough time. Everybody makes the excuse, well, if I had more time, or I'll get something done at the end of the day. And you know what happens? By the time you get home, and now you got family obligations, the reality is you never have time, and you sit around with all these good ideas on the shelves, and nothing gets accomplished. It's really I'd say the pinnacle of what kills small business in terms of being able to expand.
I joke around about the small business chain of command. It's usually me, myself, and I. So, when you start broadening to a franchise style, or you want to expand your business to multiple locations, the first thing you have a problem with is that you really don't have a chain of command. It's always been me, myself, and I. So when you get frustrated, the first habit that most people have, or most small business owners have, is I can just do it myself. And next thing you know, they really have a second location, second expense, and it's not working.
The example I'll give you is a small business in any town in USA. They make the best whatchamacallits. The only problem is the only people that know about the best whatchamacallits are the people in that town or in that village. The small business owner, he wants to expand, but they don't know how to. They've looked into television, they've looked into radio, they've looked into newspapers, and the one thing they know is the advertising that they got to spend, they're going to go broke before they make any money.
A lot of small businesses have told me they've already tried it. They've got a marketing campaign, they're spending more money than they can afford, and the message is getting out there. And the thing that they're frustrated by, it's making the phone ring, they're getting the emails, they're getting the web connection, but they're getting the response from the consumer or the customer that it's too far, they're not willing to drive, they're not willing to go there to do business, so it's not creating sales. Well, if anybody wants to reach me, they can reach me at peter@drivingupsales.com. You can visit my website at drivingupsales.com. Other than that, it's been fun. See you in the next city.
To find out when the next e-franchising seminar takes place, please email us at info@drivingupsales.com.